Hello everybody, my name is Ilya Malkov and you are on Astrobath. Astrobath today is on the road again, and I'm 70 kilometers outside of the city, and I'm just fulfilling another quest that I have. I decided to repeat the sequence of actions performed by Nico Cover, and I was really impressed by his approach to make 1024 images of the Pleiades star cluster, and that is why I went to the dark sky site, and I took two telescopes with me, with two astro cameras of different price ranges and of different classes. And let me show you what equipment I use today, and then you'll see what result I achieved. So you see, here are my two setups. The main setup that is based on iOptron GEM45 EC mount with encoders, 1000mm focal length telescope, and QHY 268M monochrome camera with a filter wheel, and small finderscope and guide scope that uses T7M camera that is equivalent to a ZWO 120 monochrome camera. It makes darks right now. The tube is closed, and this telescope continues making 15 seconds exposures, and it is based on LXD75 old mount by Meade. I feel it is suitable for visual astronomy, and I decided just to run it unguided, and that is the challenge. And my refractor tube by Askar, and monochrome camera QHY 178, and this telescope has taken about 1000 exposures this night, and we'll compare the result and you'll see. I'll do a stacking in deep sky stacker, and then apply certain adjustments in Photoshop, and you'll see how the Pleiades star cluster looks like with two approaches. One approach is long exposures, and another approach is plenty of short exposures. And you see, Sirius is behind me. So this is the end of the astrophoto session. Darks are being done right now, and I took two batteries today. One battery was powering the mounts, and another battery was powering the mini PC and the astro cameras, and that allowed me to stay all night here without any interruptions, without any issues. So let's pack everything back. There are some animals, wild animals in this small forest. I think those are something like squirrels. Here you'll see the results of stacking, and you will see how the signal to noise ratio doubles from one step to another. and you'll hear my voice on the background. The camera that was used here is QHY 178 monochrome. Here are 4 frames stacked in the Deep Sky Stacker software. I didn't use any adjustments in Photoshop. I just used automatic histogram adjustment in serial software. And you see how the details become visible from one step to another, and how the noise becomes lower and lower. This approach was used by Nico Kawa, as I have already told you in the beginning of this video, and he took 1024 frames of the Orion Nebula, and I took 1024 frames of the Pleiades star cluster, of a fragment of that star cluster. I didn't use any guiding, I didn't use anything of the kind, just the mount was tracking, and the camera was taking those images, 15 seconds images. And you see how blurry it is still. The signal-to-noise ratio here is extremely high. You see absolutely no noise. Still it is blurry, but the result is visible to you, and only you can decide how much frames you need. And here is the result taken by the monochrome camera QHY 268, and 1 hour in each channel, 12 multiplied by 5-minute frames. And you see the quality of this camera is much higher, the price is also much higher, and the result is quite acceptable. So keep your Astro batteries charged, and see you next time on Astrobath. Bye bye.